It is now very clear that Justine Nameere's arrest was because the system was trying to pour out on the uprising that was supporting Anita Moore. But even before that, Justine Nameere was a person who commented on arbitrary arrest as a casual thing until it happened to her. Very many NRM supporters, MPs, when the same is perpetrated on the opposition, they come out and give all reasons until the same happens to her, to them. When he was conducting an interview with NTV, they asked him about arbitrary arrest, and here was her response. He hesitated.
You are inspired by the forces.
I am inspired.
What do you make of the arbitrary arrests that have been going on?
Some of our friends from other political parties indoctrinate a lot of provocation towards the forces. They indoctrinate it a lot into their supporters.
How about those who are arrested without provoking?
You don't know what they do in private. And I can assure you, one of the problems we have in Uganda to deal is commercial opposition. People who are in opposition to make money.
So that was Nameere when she was coming out to say that people who are arrested arbitrarily, they are doing some dubious activities. But even if it is the truth, I'm not saying it is the truth, but it's an assumption. If government wants to arrest someone, let me assume that I'm doing something bad. They must not abduct me. They must produce a warrant, come at my place, involve the LC, take me to police. Okay, with an option of informing my family, take me to court so that court can convict me or release me. There is no space for arbitrary arrests and abductions. So when they abducted Nameere, at first I was happy. But as a matter of principle, fighting for constitutionalism, then I didn't condone the abductions and those arbitrary arrests. It is the truth. So it's now coming out very clear that since Nameere was on the forefront of fighting for Anita Among when they came out to announce both, the system presumed that he was having money that he was giving out to MPs so that they can support Anita Among, because General MUSEVENI doesn't give chances. It is the reason as to why he called Nameere, because he knows by 25 we are going to elect the speaker. So he doesn't want dissenting views. Anita Among had penetrated the MPs. So by giving them money, trips, etc. as they amassed a lot of wealth. Outside General Kaguta Museveni, the second person who knew how to do patronage by using wealth was Anita Among. So they never wanted to give him a chance. That's why they arrested Nameere. In fact, Nameere herself came out and narrated this year's tape.
Ngabwe siri wankwe. Tempoze simu yange yamukuze ba recordings. Ngabwe siri wankwe bwe mmaze okwogera ne president. Nkutte kubo n'ensooka nenkubira Naalongo ng'essimu simufuna naye muweereza message ne mugamba nti right honorable mpulizaako president era nze ensonga ezange ezabaddewo si z'amaanyi ebyo byakoze eki byawedde sirina we nawandiise statement sirina yadde even questioning sirina empimu tebaziteekako bakyala. So sirina ebyempingu tebyabadde sirina we nawandiise state kugamba ne mulaga nti ebyange it is almost a negligible issue si nsonga saawe kuba ne president era bwe mbadde mulopera nze muzeeyi Kabanda yampayiriza era ngamba don't tell me that one. This is fire that is a crook. Gwedda ku byaffe ebya NRM ebyokulwanyisa enguzi sibalimba bwato bwangambye president bwe mugambe muzeeyi Kabanda yampayiriza nadda ku mikutu gye n'agamba neyeewaana busimanya nze bankutte simanya bakoze eki wana simanya nze ndi stock nfu yeye stock empya n'agamba ate lwaki teyasooka kyeyita nga gwe tonnakyeyi tolaba nti akoppa gwe n'angamba ne muka Kabanda yagenze n'alimba mbunze nagyemeseza ababaka tebagenda ewa honorable both. Kati mzeeyi n'angamba ate gwe omupya nga gw'ogyemesa ababaka ng'oba olina amaanyi Obuchi kolodi. Niyo kama atoje emesaba bako genda ku mukolo ne muga muzeite byabadde bituufu. Katabi wadde nabutte. Nangamba you don't worry ne mubuliramu ebyabaddewo. Nangamba no waliwo era naye nangamba nga Honorable Jacob Wangambi. Tubaddewo joint security operations kati balabika bana ababi. Bakozesezza advantage ne babakobye bakuwaayira. Naye ebyo tofaayo kasita omwami yanfuna omutabani yamuyise mutabani yanfuna nangamba nga mukambwe ennyo nangamba omutabani yanfuna nga mukambwe ennyo ng'anyiize nti mukyala we bamututte kumutta ne mugamba nedda tebajja kutta mukyalawo era ne mbabuulira ekyokukola ne mugaira muzeeyi kye baakola era ndi fayini bulungi nnyo ndina masaka nangamba beera mu mirimu obeere mu bya NRM obeere mu byoku advocacy against corruption abantu babuulire ate babuulire ne NRM byekose nagamba parliament eyise ebadde tebuulira abantu NRM ababaka babadde tebafaayo kwengeejinga bantu so n'abeera mulungi nnyo gyendi naŋŋumya nambuulira ne mubuulira ebyomotoka ze baakubye sente ze namwebaziza mu kigini.
That is Justine Nameere. So you clearly see that the reason why Nameere was arrested, it was because they wanted to cut speed on the way how we was talking for Antantamon. Had the system given a chance to her to continue what he was speaking about, even other members of parliament would have gotten the spine to come out and defend Anita Among, and Genome 7 doesn't want to give chances. Remember in the previous election of the speaker, he had to call members of parliament when tomorrow is an election, personally calling members of parliament. Can you imagine? Because if he had, since Rebecca Kadaga was with MPs, he feared a lot that he could have an influence. And it would be bad news if the Speaker of Parliament was elected without the support of NRM. So that happened to Anita Among. Because after the State House visit, they told Anita Among to go back home. But news coming in, he said that he was using Biko to continue campaigning. And among those people was Justine Nameere, who continued campaigning. So the system tried to cut him to say using violence. And that is my departure. You cannot, whenever you have political differences, you cannot use our military and the police to settle the scores. Of course, that's my PR remains truly Mr. Makindi Kabeso and Magdalene. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more such videos. I will see you on another one. Peace.